We have a very short time, but a lot to talk about. One of the things that you can do to connect us and to create that link between Canada and Africa is related to what our senior advisor, Rokhaya Gueye, she has a question related to that kind of connection. And I would like to pass the mic to her. She's very present in our community, and she's our advisor in business strategy and partnership. So I'll pass the mic to her to talk about herself.
Thank you very much. I'm extremely in awe. First and foremost, good morning. My name is Rokhaya Gueye. They call me Rob. We have similar names somehow. Rob. And I'm originally from Senegal. I was born in Senegal, left when I was 2. Raised in Toronto. I'm Muslim, French, African, so I represent a spec. I'm passionate, like really passionate about traveling, which I am in awe to see how many countries you've visited. And I'm sure you haven't even told us all the countries. So thank you and bravo. And also very in awe about your resume. So it's just something that speaks volume and your proactivity and so on and so forth. I am also passionate about social change, women and youth empowerment, technology. I am an organizer, an entrepreneur, a coach also. And for me, love is duty. I just enjoy helping people. And I believe that working together, we could always rise. I know time is of the essence, so I'm going to make it really quick. I have, for me, when it comes to while I was working at Rogers Communication for 17 years and a half, I was one of the leaders in technical support for small business, and then afterward customer service for enterprise, the big major account with the government. At the same time, with my experience in executive, I also have experience in giving back into the community. So I've been volunteering at Habitat for Humanity, building houses, volunteering for $1 Million Smile, building playground for children battling critical illnesses. I am the president for Centre Canadien pour l'Unité de la Famille, co-chair for BASM, which is really BASM Canada, which is really about art movement, just like a lot of artists. I'm also the senior advisor, also in partnership for Brain Tech Robotics, which is all about STEM, science, technology, engineering. Also the mentor for TRIAC, and also TRIAC is really Toronto region for new immigrant, and also the mentor for Toronto Community Center, which is really for labor, because my background is construction engineering, technical management, and I also do construction. I wear many hats. I'm the founder of the Women's Network and Technology, co-founder of Global Connection Venture. But to make it short, I know that you mentioned we need to have one foot in Canada, in Africa. My dad always said it's really good to embrace what you have in your culture in Africa, and then in Canada, and make it one culture here. So from there, you even better, you not better, but you're able to be a real true Canadian citizen, because you're able to love, and you'll be grounded because you love what learning in the Canadian culture, and at the same time what you're learning, what you bring to Canada as well. The other thing is also I am connected. I sit on different boards that are from the Caribbean, the Africans. I am also an interpreter. In the court, I usually interpret from Wolof to English, English to French. My question to you is because you've mentioned how, which is what Sahara was saying, that we're the expert, and how we need, like as Africans, when we go there, we're able to bring more to the table, and the return on investment is even greater. So we know that the African diaspora in Canada is very well represented. And then we, although the Canada has an embassy in Addis Ababa, which that same embassy handles Somalia, Ethiopia, and the African. However, we don't have like a special representation. Somebody here who's a Canadian, like from the diaspora, who's able to maybe represent us and be an advisor to the Canadians and then the African continent. So I was thinking, would Canada think about perhaps electing an advisor or diplomatic representation so that they'll be able to even implement new projects, work with different embassies and different different diplomats, so that we'll be able to even bring Canada even more. Because most of the time in Africa, we talk about they know very well the European, they know very well the Americans, but Canada is not really seen there. And I know that what was great is Prime Minister Trudeau went to Africa, and it was amazing for me. With all our ties there, we were able to yeah, Canada is coming. So
well, absolutely. I get the message, and when I close, I'm gonna come back to something you said that reminded me of it. But I think that Canada's presence in Africa needs to grow. So I have been arguing all the time, we need a full-time ambassador to the African Union, AU. And I've been pushing on that. I think we're getting closer.
okay.
We have a part-time one who's also our ambassador to Ethiopia. We need a full-time one who has a chance to have a pan-Africa approach. We also don't have enough missions in in Nairobi, they cover 5 countries. We don't, we were in the Gambia, and I think it was covered by Senegal. Dakar covered the Gambia. I'm in different countries, and the ambassador in Zimbabwe covers Angola as well as Botswana. And you can't do that. We need more presence on the ground. I know the Prime Minister has been in Africa several times, but most recently speaking at the AU in Ethiopia. But it's more than the Prime Minister. It's having a Canadian presence there. And when we're there, people love that. They love the maple leaf. They see it. They remember SIDA and the activities. Je pense qu'il aime aussi les 2 langues, d'avoir la langue française et aussi la langue anglaise. Les 2 cultures, les deux langues, c'est nécessaire d'avoir une opportunité de parler dans les 2. So, comme au Cameroun, c'est les 2 langues au Cameroun. C'est difficile maintenant entre les Anglais et les francophones. Au Cameroun, c'est nécessaire d'avoir une expérience du Canada, d'avoir quelque chose comme ça. Okay.
C'est vrai, non, c'est vrai. Merci.